Attractive Gosford City Bowl on the New South Wales Central Coast hosted 102 bowlers in the third Grand Prix Series event sponsored by Coca-Cola bottlers. The top two men, Gary Kee and Bruce Peel, both of Sydney and both averaging 212, met in one of the closest grand finals ever held. And Bruce Peel up on your screen now. And it looks pretty good for an opener. Bob Cook, what do you think of that shot against Gary Kee?
That was a good shot from Bruce. Unlucky to leave a 10-pin. Gary will try and do one better, of course. He left the same pin from a different hit.
Well, Peel shooting across lane now for the 10-pin, and he converts that spare, and this should be a pretty good match between these two bowlers. They've met each other on a number of occasions. Both of them have had big runs during the match play finals earlier on today. Gary Kee averaged 245 for 5 consecutive games, and Bruce Peel averaged 237. And another good shot from Bruce Peel, but not a strike yet.
Both bowlers in the pocket already.
And a nice one from Gary Kee. Very intense bowler. Likes to keep his arm straight all the way through. Bruce Peel gets up there a little bit faster.
Both these Sydney bowlers would be amongst the most naturally talented bowlers in Australia.
Yes, they've both been bowling a long time too. Gary and Bruce, both products of the junior league ranks here in Australia. And Gary's represented the country many, many times. Bruce Peel now. Oh, that's a good break for Bruce Peel. And he's very happy with that one.
A lucky shot. It was a light hit. Pin kicked back onto the 2-pin and knocked it forward. It doesn't happen often. Bruce will have to take advantage of that in the next shot. Gary going for spares.
And Gary Kee now. 40 pins in the second frame. Bruce Peel with that rather fortunate strike, 39. And a big crowd here at Gosford City Bowl. There's more than 400 people in the audience, and that's a lot of people in a bowling centre. Bruce now looking for a double.
Just not giving the ball a lot of push there, Steve. It's just not penetrating.
Yes, a little bit weak coming up, and that's a good shot from Gary Kee. A slower delivery, and you saw the difference. That pin jumped out of the gutter and took the 10-pin last, and Peel with a spare now in the fourth frame. Peel now 59, Gary Kee 60. We're into frame 5.
Interesting to see the difference in lines the bowlers are using. Gary Kee bowling right down the right-hand side of the gutter. Bruce a lot more conventional, bowling more or less down the middle of the lane.
Oh dear.
A weak shot. He wasn't happy with that. The ball didn't carry the 8 or the 10. It lost all its penetration. And that's put Gary in front.
Certainly has, and he's got this easy 5-pin to go for. And Bruce Peel staring at an 8-10 split, the bane of every right-handed bowler. And he bowled pretty quick at that one, a little bit annoyed with himself for leaving it. And the spectators very keenly interested in this particular match. It's very close.
Gary trying to get the advantage after Bruce left the split, but he couldn't carry that 10-pin again.
So Kee now 99 in the 5th frame, Peel 86, 13 pins the deal. Look at that one.
It's got a smile back on Bruce's face.
Yes, that sort of makes up for the 8-10 split.
A ball that shouldn't have been a strike that ended up being a strike. Gary's not going to miss anything. A very accurate bowler, Gary Kee.
Well, the position this Peel needs to keep on striking. He certainly needs a double here, and that looks pretty good.
Oh, good shot.
Yes, a bit tentative, though, all the same. Usually when Bruce needs a strike, and he looks pretty good at it, he'll jump around a bit, but he was a bit tentative on riding that ball. A strike all the same. That's 2 in a row now for Peel, and he can well close the gap. Only a couple of pins the difference now.
And Gary knows he must get the strikes to match Bruce. And yet another 10-pin.
Well, that's the third one out of 7 shots, and he's had 2 strikes, so all single pins leaving the 10-pin except once when he left the 5-pin, but he's converting it well.
Making a few gesticulations to the crowd there as to why he's leaving that, but I don't think a lot of people know what he means.
Oh, what a ball that was. Great shot by Bruce Peel. He ripped the 5-pin into the 7, and he will be the new leader in this game. New leader.
There's that repeat 10-pin. It looks like he's bowling the same shot on instant replay. He should know how to spare it by now.
Yes, and shooting across lane, and no problems with that one. Well, 10 pins all over the place.
A strike here from Bruce should give him the match.
Oh, that that 7-pin.
Bad luck. Could have gone. That's a better ball.
Yes, great shot under pressure.
Put that one a bit deeper into the pocket.
And Peel a spare in the 9th frame. Well, Peel now 165 in the 8th. Gary Kee 157. He needs a strike. Got to be a strike. He's riding it. It's light, but he's left the 7-pin standing. And that's what happened. He choked.
Could have been a strike. Wasn't that bad a ball, just a fraction light.
Well, Peel can win it now. He needs a strike. Oh, no. Oh, Bob. That was a tough break. That 10-pin should have gone for 100 years. He was really unlucky on that one.
Wasn't that bad a ball, that ball. A bad result, but made it hard
well,
for
he
Bruce.
can still win.
He has to get it now.
He's going. Oh, tough break for Bruce Peel. He'll lose the game on that shot. His score 190. Gary Kee now with a 9 count gives him a 196. So that's a great match. 196. Gary Kee the winner for the 2nd time for 028 viewers. He won the Sydney Cup a few months ago. Congratulations to Gary Kee.